Thank you. And new developments on the man who swindled his church friends out of their life savings. Sentencing for this man, Dennis Long, was postponed today. 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina was in Vista Court today. He spoke to some of those victims after the hearing.
There is satisfaction he will definitely be going to prison from here, but also some concern that he might be able to get the sentence trimmed a bit.
We would have to make the decision today.
Dennis Long said he doesn't want to withdraw his guilty plea and risk a trial, but he wants to have the chance for his attorney to argue for leniency. Judge Michael Popkins responded that he would listen to that argument, but there's no guarantee he'll reduce Long's prison term.
The sentence would be between the 7 and 12 years, but at this point, I am leaning toward the 12 years.
Long bilked over $1 million from couples in his Bible study group and parents of his daughter's volleyball teams. He had convinced them there was a fortune to be made off an herbal drug similar to Viagra that he claimed was being sold off to a large company.
We were bamboozled.
Victims were thrilled last month when Judge Popkins refused a plea bargain term of 7 years and set his punishment at 12.
He deserves the 12 years, solid lock, stock, and barrel.
So Long will be sentenced to somewhere between 7 and 12 years. The victims want the maximum, and if not,
Be very disappointed. I mean, he took our retirement away from us, you know, with all these grandiose promises, and they were nil and void. And to see what everybody suffered, he needs to suffer. He really does.
Dennis Long will be going to prison. Judge Popkins will hear arguments and decide how long he'll be serving in 1 month.
I'm glad it's over. I think it should have been over today, but as long as justice is served, that will actually make me feel great.
Remember, the victims are extremely religious. The final words aimed at Long after court, "Lord, have mercy upon his soul." Steve Fiorina, 10 News.